What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vance here. I gotta get with a delicious video. And today, we're gonna watch a video by my boy Grimmy. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And this video title is The Danger of Simps and Incels. Obviously, I just want to react to a unique video on the channel. Obviously, we're gonna get back to the low blows after this. But of course, all that being said, I know I've been gone for a few days, you know, chilling with the fams, just saying. But I'm finally back. And of course, with all being said, let's hop straight to the video, y'all. Let's see what we got prepared for us today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and do all this jazz as well, alright?
Would you do something strange for a piece of change? Now, if you're someone who has something what I like to call morals, you'd probably decline that quicker than my debit card declines at restaurants. But nowadays, trying to find a person with morals and principles is like trying to find a brain cell in a high school locker room. And with the accelerated growth of OnlyFans and digital prostitution, it seems that people are slowly but surely degrading and demeaning themselves for a quick buck. At this point, having an OnlyFans is about as common as having a pair of Timbs in New York. And the goonerish tendencies of some of these people wandering the streets really got me questioning when God is going to flood the earth again. But in the words of David Aldridge, we have lost the impact of shame in our society. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most ineffectual and dismaying individuals who for some reason can't stop airdropping currency to these digital Jezebels, as well as some of the ruinous and counterproductive repercussions that has come with this influx of OnlyFans. Comment down below the most down, bad, or desperate occurrence that you've ever seen in your life, and like and subscribe if you're new. The first thing that we gotta talk about is this Sophie Rain situation. Now, as someone who has no social media on their phone besides YouTube, it took me a little longer to become enlightened about the Hall of Fame hussy that is Sophie Rain. But apparently she's going viral right now because she's accumulated a spine-shattering.
I don't even know how Sophie Rain managed to make all that money. Like, she's average at best.
Like $43,477,695.01 from splitting her legs open like a horny pair of scissors or something. Now, as someone who's pretty familiar with the internet and
actually, let me pause real quick. Let me just say this right now. I know I'm not the most amazing looking person. I know. People gonna look at me and be like, "What the fuck is that?" Hey, but I'm gonna be real. Bro, you guys, get it together. Get it together. She is not no goddess level of beauty. She is just a normal average female. She is not something that special.
Damn well you can't believe everything that you see on it. I call it baloney. There's no way men have descended that far from God's grace, right? Because let's be transparent here. Most of the people who are subscribed to her page are probably men. But lo and behold, she showed receipts from her payroll from the past year, and I was met with instant disillusionment. Men used to go to war, chop down trees, hunt animals, build forts, hit the Quan. Now they're out here giving NBA contracts to online thoughts for some pixelated coochie. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I don't even like spending money on food, so I couldn't possibly comprehend investing any amount of my funds into this shit, bro. I'll literally wait until my cabinets are emptier than a apocalyptic store before I go restock, bro. But to put the cherry on top, 10% of her earnings came from one nigga. Bro was really dropping more bread.
No. Wait, what? Hold on, play it back.
Stock, bro. But to put the cherry on top, 10% of...
Wow. Charlie, you cooked. Your digital footprint is cooked, my guy. You lucky we don't know who you are. We know your name, but we don't know who you are. But either way, bro, you're cooked.
Of her earnings came from
wasting money.
Bro was really dropping more bread than a clumsy baker. He was in this bitch pouring his heart out like some spoiled milk or something. This nigga gotta be a crypto scammer or something, because who has $4 million just to throw away on OnlyFans? But the scary thing is that this dick donor probably feels entitled to her because he's bestowing all this money upon her. Yet he's never gonna have any physical contact with her at all.
All that for a drop of blood.
But the mournful thing about this is the fact that half the people out there subscribed to her are probably grown men who are married or in relationships in general. And I already know there's gonna be some white knight ass niggas hooting and hollering talking about, why do you care what she does? She's making money, you're just jealous. My nigga, shut your pie hole. I was taught that all money isn't good money. I don't care if I'm making generational wealth. I'll never go against my morals or ethics for some money. I don't give a damn. Not to mention the fact that this girl's only...
And plus, that shit could backfire. And holy shit, I'm practically 7 years older than her. God damn.
20 years old. Like, I'm only 8 months older than her, bro. It's really crazy to think that she's so young and has already touched more chicken than a wholesale butcher. It really goes to show the type of things that people do is valuable in today's society. You got teachers and social workers barely making ends meet or having to work multiple jobs, yet there's people who can just show their meat curds on the internet and be well off. That's why I'm forever and grateful to blessed to be in this position, because it's not like I'm out here finding a cure to cancer or solving world hunger. I just make dumbass videos on the internet and hope that y'all like them. I'm not doing anything special. And as easy as it is to point all our fingers at these OnlyFans girls, we really gotta start questioning the behavior of some of these men out here.
Right. Like, it's okay. So let's be real. If all the men in the world stopped catering to these women because of their looks, watch how quickly shit was like everything would switch out. It's like I don't give a fuck if you beautiful woman. What can you do for me? And I know that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy of me to say. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. That depends on how y'all feel. But personally, y'all support these females. You gotta realize, man, these females do not care about y'all. To them, it's like, oh, I can make money just by shaking my ass or just spraying my legs. Oh, hell yeah, easy money glitch. Easy money glitch. I'm about to. No, let me not say that. But like, oh yeah, let me exploit these fools. Let me make them look stupid. Because at the end of the day, she does not care about the people who be watching her do the shit on the internet. She only care about the money that comes with it because there's too many stupid ass men.
Here. Because let's be honest, if niggas stop funding this bullshit, then most of these stocks will stop making this type of nefarious content. You know, supply and demand. How many of these people are really making OnlyFans content for the love of the game? If there weren't a bunch of Lenny Baxters funding this shit, there would be a significant drop in the amount of creators on this website. Money is truly the root of all evil, and it's really crazy to see how people will stoop to levels lower than the nether in order to obtain it. And then she's got the nerve to come out and say that she's a virgin and a devout Christian. Yeah, right, nigga.
Yeah, bullshit. I'm not Christian. Bullshit. Those two things never go together. Unless you like a traditional type of person. You're a person that believes in traditions really heavily. But come on. You look at Sophie Ray and look at the content that she does. You can't talk about being a Christian and a virgin and yeah, you doing things that literal females who are not either of those things be doing.
But I'm gonna go on a limb and say
that's a bit of a stretch.
Isn't exactly holy. But what do I know? In this situation, isn't gonna do anything besides encourage other people who are maybe fresh out of high school or maybe in their early to mid 20s to start making this kind of content, thinking they can accumulate more money than Scrooge McDuck, bro. Like y'all remember when Bad Baby booted up on OnlyFans the moment she turned 18 and racked up $1 million in 6 hours? The niggas that subscribe to her page deserve to be wedgied until they become airborne. But wait, that's not all, folks, because these super stupid simps went out of their way to create a GoFundMe for Sophie Ray so that her net worth could reach $100 million, and it's already had $12,000 donated. You know what I could do with $12,000? Buy 120,000 McNuggets. And now she's starting some weak ass project called the Bop House or something. My nigga, fuck a bop.
Bruh, y'all are bro, human race, no, man, the men are cooked, bro. We can't get these niggas under control. We cooked.
My sister would get bopped upside her head if she ever got caught doing some shit like this. And this is a little bit off topic, but the way in which some of these treaches promote their OnlyFans has to be some of the most dishonorable and perverted gestures I've ever witnessed. Just take a look for yourself.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't pause that. You know what? No. Keep pushing. No. Contaminated food. The food is contaminated. She contaminated that food with that. Okay. Yeah. This just proves that money make people go stupid.
If I ever go to reach for a donut or something and I see somebody's crusty ass, pungent ass underwear, I'm turning that grocery store into the Royal Rumble. Now, I'm not a baker or anything.
Well, Nas, you shouldn't exactly do that, but you definitely should report it. And be like, hey, yo, whoever did this, bro, they should get a ticket or at least a few days in jail. Because that is diabolical. That is literally, you literally contaminated the food with your private area. Like the clothes you put on your private area. That's contaminating the food, man. I don't want no vagina juices all over my. Well, I shouldn't say vagina. Whatever. Vagina juices all over my donut. It's like, yo, why this donut so soggy? Then you see the panes that was right next to it. It's like, ugh.
I'm pretty sure that's not the type of yeast that's supposed to be in bread. I guess these women have never heard of a digital footprint either, because I remember seeing a clip about another OF demon whose family found out about her freaky films, and she had the nerve to blame everybody around her. Could you imagine just going on the and seeing your cousin getting knocked down like a game of Jenga? Man, I never touched my phone again in my life. But in all seriousness, society is collapsing like a 5th grader science project, and I have about as much hope in the future as I do in GTA.
Okay. Cool picture. Let's be real here. America needs to stop glorifying this shit. We actually need to put them down for glorifying this shit. Like, hey, you do this shit in private, that's fine. But when you do it out in public, yes, people should look down on you and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Dress modest, bro. Like, when you're in the public, dress modest. If you're in the private of your own home, then yeah, go wear lingerie. Go wear something that's revealing. That's fine. It's your own house. You get to live how freaky you want. But when you're in public, that shit should be like, you should censor your body. Because it's like, it's just too much. And especially around kids, man. Like, you gotta think about the kids, man. Like they're easily impressionable, and you're like, oh, I don't want my daughters or my son going around acting like this and that, but then you're okay with you and your generation doing it. So it's like they become what they see in a way.
6 coming out. Can we also talk about this recent scenario in which a singular woman is trying to get 1,000 men to fold her like Sunday laundry and turn her guts into sloppy Joe? Now, when I first seen this headline, I thought it was a glitch in the Matrix, because there's no way someone could fabricate such a sacrilegious act. What has to go wrong in your life for you to concoct this type of scheme? Now, apparently she watered down her original proposition and slept with only 101 Dalmatians, 101 men. I probably didn't even...
You have to backtrack on that one, like, damn, I'm trying to make it seem like she do bestiality. But, but real shit though, I highly doubt that she actually got 100, like 100 or even just 100, like instead of 101, like 100. I want to doubt it, but at the same time, you gotta realize there are women who become millionaires from stupid ass dudes who just handing over money like it's nothing to these females. And for what? For her to shake a little ass, bro? Come on now. I mean, at this point, you gotta sit back, relax, and understand that this is not far fetched. I wouldn't be surprised if 100 men actually showed up just to buzz down her cheeks. Like, you shouldn't be surprised if that actually happened, because at this point, I'm pretty sure there are OF content creators, female content creators who are on OnlyFans, literally got probably hundreds upon hundreds of men donating large amounts of sums to them, which is the reason why they got so much money. I wouldn't be surprised that this chick managed to somehow figure out a way to get 100 dudes to literally bust down her cheeks in one day. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually organized an event like that. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what the human race is capable of doing but not only when you put your mind to it, but when people think that they could just do it and just get away with it. You'd be surprised.
Talked to 100 different people this past year, and she's letting that many people vandalize her intestines. This has to be considered a form of self-harm, bro. And once again, this is in her early 20s. This shit is sad, bro.
It's the early 2000 kids, man. So far, I'm seeing early 2000 kids, man. I don't think. Matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm not even gonna say 2000 kids. So far, it's just women on social media in general. It's like there's some women on social media. Like you got one side of female content creators that are actually legit content creators, and you got the other side where it's just like it's just nothing but straight up softcore corn, if you get what I mean.
And I've been seeing people saying that we should feel bad for her and that we.
No, I don't feel bad for that chick. She knows what she was doing. But one thing I will say is that I feel bad for the chicks that are actually like legit content creators, because obviously if they do anything remotely similar to what these OF females be doing, or what these females who be showing off their body be doing, they could easily end up seeing it as being a part of that group. If that's the first thing that people see.
We should pray for her and all types of gobbledygook. Nobody told her to do this. She wasn't prescribed this by her doctor to improve her blood pressure or anything. This is something that she manufactured in that vacant noggin of hers. Niggas have been trying to say that she's empowering women and shit like that. If getting your back blown out is empowering, then Ruby Rose is a fucking hero. Since one was having sex in extreme sport. Not to mention the clip of her going around showing her crying after her decision because she felt robotic and wouldn't recommend it. Well, ain't that some shit? I was just planning on sleeping with 101 guys next Monday as my next business venture, but now
See, it's stuff like this you just gotta think through, ladies and gentlemen. You just gotta think it through. Well, you know what? You live, you learn.
I gotta scrap that idea. How does one even go about applying
for
one of those spots anyway? Like, did she set up a page on Indeed or something? Are niggas just lined up outside a room waiting for their turn? Imagine being number 77 and having to wait all that time just to last about as long as a king batch vine. And apparently she was giving every nigga 5 minutes per session. I know that room smells like mildew, sweat, and gonorrhea. I know she's probably burning like a fucking birthday candle, bro. Them STIs putting up Jokic numbers on her ass, bro. Her insides are gonna be looking like a bottle of Elmer's glue. Every single day that I wake up, I find myself siding with Thanos more and more often. I'm disgusted that I have to share the same oxygen as some of you sleazeballs. And even after her bawling her eyes out and pretty much regretting her actions, she still plans to take on 100 niggas in February of this year. She gonna be in that bitch looking like Joey Chestnut with the amount of wieners she's gonna be taking, bro. Her guts are about to be the ultimate mixing pot. Imagine if she goes on to have children one day. That little nigga can never show his face in public. He gonna be getting clowned in class every day because his mom wanted to be Gen Z Genghis Khan.
Yeah, and And to be honest, make it worse, imagine she get pregnant in the process. Like, she somehow actually managed to get pregnant in the process. Good luck trying to find who daddy is.
But hopefully she can come to her senses and defeat those horny demons, because I don't see anything good coming out of this circumstance. This is why I'll forever choose a gay son over a thought daughter, because I'd be damned if I raised my daughter for all these years just for her to get ran through more than a sprinkler. To Miss Lily Phillips, Santa Claus has 3 words for you. Ho, ho, ho. Now we gotta talk about Ruby Rose's #1 fan. Now, you may or may not remember this dastardly story, but around December of 2023, there was a Hall of Fame incel who went viral for being
this name.
#1 fan. He apparently blew over 62.
Pardon my language. I know I keep saying that word a lot. I am very sorry.
2,000 on her OnlyFans, and even got her face tatted on his body. Now, this fake ass Hagrid came out and tried to deny everything and claim the entire situation was fake and what have you. But just like Ruby Rose's OnlyFans, I ain't buying it. I personally think that he's just trying to save his ass. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
like
surprised.
A collection of pudding. But even if this story isn't real, the fact that it's believable is just as condemnatory. And just look at some of the messages this jerk dumpling was sending. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. That is worth almost $400,000. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe.
What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot?
It's really crazy to see how people constantly put these bops on a pedestal. I remember a couple years back, there was a dude who paid $10K to meet a girl he follows on OnlyFans just to get a fucking hug. If I pay $10K for a hug, that motherfucker better grant me eternal happiness or something, bro. And to add insult to injury, she had a boyfriend the entire time. It's really sad to see what can happen to people who let their lust consume them.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. The only way I'm gonna spend $10K on a female, she better give me powers, bro. She better make me more powerful than every human around me on everything I love. She gotta have to literally make me more powerful than Superman himself. Cause there is no fucking way.
I genuinely want to know what goes through the heads of some of these nincompoops, bro. Don't get me wrong, we've all seen some beautiful women online before, but you can't get caught up in that because there are some beautiful women in real life. Nowadays, people are praising gooning and other corrupt actions, but never let yourself fall down that rabbit hole. Don't let lust dismantle your life or you'll end up like EDP. Love you. But I think that's gonna wrap everything up for this video.
Hey, exactly.
Comment down below the most down bad occurrence that you've ever seen, or possibly that you've ever done. Like, subscribe if you're new, join the family. We going crazy. First upload the new year, man. 2025 takeover is in full effect, baby. Also, let me know what type of videos y'all want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy this year. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I made a conscious note of that, bro. Like, last year was I don't know what that was. It was filler, bro. That wasn't a real year. You know what I'm saying? My uploads was all shaky. You know. But I'm gonna try to be better this year. I'm gonna try to come out with some heat. Or we gonna come out with some heat, and we just gonna be doing our thing. Thank y'all for rocking with me as always. We made it to the end of the video. You know, so I love and appreciate every single one of y'all, even the ones who didn't make it to the end. Thank y'all for supporting me, being patient with me, and you know, we just gonna keep this thing going, man. We having fun with it, and we just gonna take this thing to the top, road to 500K. But with all that being said, I hope this video finds you in good spirits. I'm G Grimy. It's been real. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.
All right. And I said that was a good video. And not only was it a good video, but it was an important video. That, gentlemen, these females are very beautiful, and I understand that. But you gotta understand, your money is something that you should take into value and never give it to a female who's not gonna appreciate you. Which is most of these female content creators who be doing all these degenerate shits on places like OnlyFans and so on and so forth. Like, these women, they don't care about you. They'll pretend, but they don't care. They just simply don't care about you. And you might think, oh, it doesn't matter right now. Bro, it's gonna matter when you realize that your money plays a large key role in, like, how you able to live your life. Not only that, is that if you're willing to give away so much money to people like this, bro, this is gonna put women on pedestals to where they're gonna think, oh, I don't need you, I just need your money, and know that I can shake my ass to get your money. Is all they're gonna do it. They're just gonna do that. And it's like I don't know how to explain this properly to you guys, but the best thing I could tell y'all is that these females are just using y'all. They don't care about y'all. They're not gonna love you. They're gonna pretend to love you, but the moment you don't have what they want, they're gonna leave you. The moment you tell them, like, oh, you gotta do something special for me, or most importantly, you actually gotta be my woman, my wife, okay? In order for you to get this money, watch how quickly they switch up. because to them it's easy money. They don't want to work for that money. They want fast money, and you're giving them that opportunity to get fast money. If all they gotta do is shake their ass over to their legs in order to get money, they're gonna do it. Because to these females, they don't care. They don't care about their dignity or their pride. They don't have no dignity, no common sense. To them, it's all about fast cash, and they just expect people to be like, "Oh, well, I still deserve respect because I'm a person." And it's like, you're a person, but you're a degenerate. And it's like, we give you a basic level of respect. Like, we're not gonna treat you like shit, but we are not gonna treat you like you're a normal person. Like you a 304, baby girl. You deserve for people to call you out and say, "Hey, you a slut." It is what it is, gang. But obviously, with all being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to all that sexy jazz. I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. And gentlemen, this is a note for you guys. Protect your money, protect your livelihood, and please, and I mean please, if she's not willing to put in the same amount of effort towards you as you put out to her, that relationship is not worth it. Yep, and I'll catch you guys in this video, alright? Deuces.